to episode 51 of the Knitting in a Podcast. I am Ivonne and I'm going to tell you all about my knittings from the last week. Today is Wednesday, 16 July. It's my father's birthday and my eldest sister. My father turned 82 and my sister 57, so congratulations. Later on this Wednesday I'm going to visit them, of course. They celebrated together at my father's house, so that's super nice. I have it really warm now. It's not so warm outside, but I have it hot, I think, due to time of the month that's coming. So I need this so once in a while. I'm sitting in my new in the new setup. I don't know if you noticed. Maybe you see my walls better. And normally I sit in front of that window, and then you see also the room divider. But now I'm sitting at my new desk. I have my childhood desk back in my house, and I sit in front of a window. Maybe, that's the difference, I think. At that side is no sun in the morning. Here is the sun is shining now. So that's maybe not the best option in the summer, because I'm looking a little bit pale, I think. That's maybe the reason why that corner is better. So I'm going to try some things. Maybe I change it later again and go back to my old spot, but I had to try this, because this I can now sit on my desk and lean with my arms at the table, and that's better for my back. So that feels a lot better. But when it's not the best option, video-wise, maybe I will change it later. But we'll see that in the future. In the winter, it's normally not so sunny or what. So we're going to see. Now, welcome today. Welcome if you may be new here. I don't know. I had a few new subscribers. Welcome if you're a returning viewer. I'm Ivonne. I'm 56 and I'm a knitter. And I'm going to knit. I'm going to show you all my knits that I worked on last week. I'm mainly a sock knitter, shawls and blankets. That's what I most like. But lately, sometimes I will knit a cardigan or a sweater. That's also what I like, but I don't like to knit in one color. And I think when you're knitting a sweater that's better to do it in one color. So that's the reason why you see at my podcast mostly socks, shawls and blankets. So and I have three finished objects this week. Last week I didn't have one. I have a cup of water. I don't have coffee today. This is a nice mug from Douwe Egberts. It's a really Dutch coffee brand. And there says on better a good neighbor than a faraway friend. But sometimes I think it's the other way around. So water it is today, and no coffee anymore. I had already 2 cups of coffee. But the first finished object is a present for my father. He's turned 82 today, and I was knitting socks for him, and I succeed to finish them in time. This was an Opal subscription sock yarn. That was a subscription I had last year, and in that subscription you got 6 balls 4 times a year. But there are a lot of balls in that it's more for a man, I think, than for a woman. So then I thought, his birthday is 16 July. Why don't you knit socks for him? He always says, I don't want it, I don't need it, I have enough socks, but he can use them in winter, and I am very curious if they fit. I think it will, because I did follow not a pattern, but a recipe for his size, and I'm curious what he will say about it. So we'll see that this afternoon. This is my first finished object. Here I did a 2x2 rib. I think that's better for a male. I don't know. It's more elastic, I think. And I did it on needle 2.5 instead of 2.25. So that there's a bit more room. And I did 64 stitches, same as me. So these socks are a little bit looser. His foot are wider than mine. And the size is 43. So I'm happy that it's finished. I didn't do them matchy because I don't mind that, my personal thing. Maybe my father will say something about that, so I'm very curious if he will or if he doesn't pay attention. Yeah, we'll see. So that's the surprise this afternoon. What he will say, what he thinks about getting socks. So that is the first finished object. Then we had my second finished object is a longer lingering whip. These were these are my alpaca socks. I started them, I don't know anymore, I think last year somewhere, maybe in 2024. I wanted to knit this up. This is Langyarn's Alpaca Socks 4-ply. And it's really soft, it's really warm, but it's not nice to knit on metal needles. It's slippery, and yeah, maybe I could knit them better on wooden needles, but I chose to do them on 2.5mm needles, and I don't have that in wood. So it was, it went well, but in the end, with the second sock, I don't know, somewhere here, my stitches flew off the needles, and then it's really hard to get them on again. And also in black with my I'm not how do you say that, my sight is not 100%, so I have lenses. So then Sunday I was a little bit annoyed that it flew off my needles, but yeah, I got them back on track again, and then I thought I'm going to knit. The second sock was, this is the second sock. I think I was here when I started it Sunday. I thought, and now I'm done with it. I want to finish these socks. And I did. And it's not really really neat. But yeah, it's okay. I Kitchener stitched them, and I think they're really warm and nice, but you can't throw them in a normal wash because it's alpaca, and that's it's a sock yarn alpaca, but it's not. It shrinks very. I think you have to hand wash these. So we'll see how it goes, and otherwise I have little socks for my Cindy's. So that was the second finished object. I'm glad that they're done. So and I'm happy that I used the alpaca sock yarn, because it was lying there and now it's out of my head. Yeah, and then I have a third finished sock object, and that are the lovely socks, the lovely yarn I got from Jana from Finnish Knitting Stories. Super nice. I love this color a lot. Now I did a cuff, heels and toes with another color I got from another knitting friend, Patricia. And I think it suits really well together. I finished these socks, I think Monday. I think Monday. So, and I don't know, again, I think I wrote it down in my knitting diary, but I don't want to search that. But I think I did it in 2 months or so. When did I cast these on? I don't know it anymore, sorry. But it's not important. I finished them and I love them a lot, and I have I think I have maybe 50 grams left over, so it's best maybe I will knit sneaker socks from them, but I don't know that yet. On the moment I have enough sock whips on my needle, so that's maybe later. So I got this yarn in a swap from Jana from Finnish Knitting Stories last year. We had a swap. and this was one of the skeins. I got more yarn, but I will knit that later, and then I will tell you again about it. But this one, yeah, I love it a lot, so I'm very happy with them, and I think they're nearly too pretty to wear. Nice. That was the third finished object. En hij heeft het heel warm. Hij heeft het hot. Even waaien. Yeah, and then we have, of course, Christmas in July. We, one of the Dutch podcasters, Drie Kleine Schaapjes, Jennifer, she organizes Christmas in July, like many all over the world. So we are participating in knit one pair of socks at least in July. Where is the bag? Here. It is in my handmade Christmas bag. I made this for this knit along. I bought the fabrics in the thrift shop Terre des Hommes. I love it a lot. It was a really fine cotton, and it's a really nice bag. So they're living in. Sorry, sometimes I can't find the words. So sorry for that. The second sock is nearly finished. I wanted to finish it before today, but then I got my old desk back and I was very busy with cleaning and sorting out stuff. I used my DPN holder. I bought it once at Rosie Retro. She's on Etsy. And I didn't pay attention back then and I ordered the 15 centimeter one, but I always use 20 centimeters. But now I had a set of the 15 centimeter needles, Chaigu. So I thought, hey, yeah, I was cleaning up the mess and I thought, yeah, I can use my DPN holder. Yeah, I think I have to do another 30 rounds and then I can start the toe. Same recipe. I'm always doing vanilla socks, mostly 3 by 1 rib, 14 rounds, then 14 centimeters in total for the leg. The French heel, they say this is the French heel. I do, not the Dutch heel. That has to do with the way I do the heel turn. Heel turn, yeah, that's heel turn. Yeah, and then the gusset. I'm through the gusset already, so I just have to knit until I reach the 60 rounds, and then I start the toe. So this one will be finished in maybe today, I don't know that yet. And then I have my Christmas in July sock ready. This is the ball band. Ik heb hem op kop. Signature 4-ply sparkle from West Yorkshire Spinners. I bought it in London last March, and it's jewel tied 1208. That is for this was last year's Christmas sock ball. I love it. So that is the nearly finished object. Oh no, sorry, I forget. I'm a little bit too quick sometimes, and then I think, oh no, you have to put this thing on because it sits better. It's then your stitches will stay on, and this fits in this bag perfectly. Ta-da! Yeah, that was the first whip, sock whip. Yeah, super nice. I love it. I love West Yorkshire Spinners also. Yeah, and then I have four or five longer lingering sock whips. This one I can put on the floor. And I want to show you which one these are, because I wanted to cast on a new one for my holiday. And then I thought, yeah, but you have still 4 socks on the needles. Maybe you have to take one of them also on your holiday. So this is a bag I made myself. This was an old vintage piece of fabric I found in the thrift shop. It was new. It's from IKEA. And I made more project bags, and I sold a few of that back last year. This lovely ball is a skein from Shawl. I bought it in November. This was the November club from Shores. And I don't know, I casted it on, I think maybe February already. I don't know. It's still not done. This is the first sock. I don't know why. It's lovely colors. And this is the mini I do the heels, toes and cuffs with. I love this color combination. That's not the reason, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not picking it up. So last weekend I did a few rows. I picked up stitches. I did the heel flap, and I thought, Ivonne, come on, knit it, make it, yeah, finish these socks. So that is. I think I will take this on holiday with me. So that is one. Maybe I have to. Oh yeah, I have another DPN holder. Oh no, here are the new needles in for my new project. But I have another DPN holder. I don't know where, so I can. I'm going to use them. This one I got also from a viewer. So while I was cleaning my room, or this past while I was cleaning my room because of my new desk, I found some things back I didn't know. Yeah, I know that I had them, but I didn't know where they were. And this is one of them. So a DPN holder, and I can put it in my bag without losing my stitches. So that is one from the longer lingering sock whips I have, and I want to make progress on this one and maybe take it on my holiday. I'm going to England, Manchester and London. I'm invited by Roelle. She has also a YouTube channel about health and about a little bit about knitting. I will link her in the description box. She's a really nice lady. She lives in Manchester with her husband, and she originally comes from Holland in my neighborhood. So she invited me to come over, and I'm going to go a few days to her place, and then when we go back to London, I'm going to stay 2 nights in London. I love it. So that is my holiday. Then I have this one on my needles. This is a super sweet little bag I bought at Knit to Purl to last year at Hobby Bags, Inge from Hobby Bags. The needles are a little bit too long, but I have a set 15 centimeter needles. Maybe I can put it in here, or I have to change bags. But I love this little, the green flowers. Oh, super schattig. Hobby Bags, and I have my needle case is in the same, I don't know where it is now. Where I keep all my needles, is it the same fabric? And I still love it with the pink and green. In here is a yarn, a wool-free sock yarn from Relana Flatte Sokken, Bamboo Volvach. I got this ball. I love these colors. I got this ball from a swap. We had a cleaning doekjes, how do you say, dishcloth swap last year. And the lady who had gifted me this ball as a gift. Super nice. It knits also nice, but I don't know why. It's lingering for a while already in my little bag. So this is also a sock I want to knit on the coming weeks. I love these colors. This is the yarn of the wool free. But they have also one in the same colors with wool. So I hope to find that once, because I love this color combination. But yeah, this one's also nice, so it's not really necessarily. Yeah, officially, oh yeah, this is the needle I have to use for that little bag. That's what I bought. But I couldn't get it. Yeah, it wasn't working for me. Well, maybe I have to try that again. Don't think I'm taking this sock with me on holiday. I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. Then I have to change the little bag, because this is too little to take. So that is also a sock whip. Then I have another one in my, this is my handmade Easter bag. There is a Opa sock on my needles. Also the first, it's all the first sock volgens mij, yeah. Oh. Really lovely. I'm just started the heel flap. I didn't knit on this for a few weeks also. I casted it on and I think I knit on this twice. It's an Opal subscription from 2023. I bought it in ons schaderschuurtje from Ineke, from Luna Star Knit. I love these color combinations a lot. So that is another sock whip. It's also the first sock. So yeah, I have to finish this. Also this summer, even kijken, that's 3. And then I have another 2. This one lives in this lovely bag a viewer made for me with a super nice embroidered piece on it. And these are the same flowers in brown. I love it. And then a beautiful lining. Audrey made this for me. And in here is this ball. I bought it once at Wol met verven. This skein is long in my stash already and I thought I want to knit finally socks with it. But I didn't get very far. Oh yeah, this one. This is, even kijken hoor. A little bit thicker yarn. Needle size 2.5 or until 3.5. So I chose to do 2.5 indeed. And I think I did 4 stitches less. I did 60 stitches instead of 64. But I have to check that before I go on. Because I don't know that anymore. That's the, yeah, een beetje stupid that I casted it on and I didn't knit on it for a long time. But it knits really nice. I think it is, even kijken, merino twist sock. And it is 80% support merino, 20% nylon. So yeah, that is also a sock whip that I want to finish this summer. Yeah, I hope to finish these before the end of August. Or 21 September, that's better. Then summer is done. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I have a super long lingering whip. And that's okay, because this is a learning curve. This is the sock on the little circular bamboo. No, it's not bamboo, sorry. I bought this ball in London in March with Roel and Janie. Hertjegarn, 75% wool and 25 polyamide. Circa 420 meters, and it is color number 10. So if you think, oh nice Ivonne, I want to know what that is, you can maybe Google it. I always do that also. Yeah, and this is still the first sock. I'm not, normally I only knit on this when I'm at my father's house and when I'm away. Maybe I will take it this afternoon with when there's the how do you say? His birthday today. Maybe when the people are there, I can sit and knit while I'm talking to them. But yeah, it's a learning curve because it's on the little circulars, and it's not what I prefer. I'm a DPN sock knitter, so this doesn't have to finish 21 September because this is a longer lingering sock whip, and I love that. That's okay. Sooner or later it will be done, maybe next year. So that is, I think that was it for the sock whips. Yeah, that was it for the sock whips, and yeah, and I want to cast on one holiday sock. I did that last year, and I did that the year before also, so that I always can think, oh yeah, that was in holiday 2025. So I went to my local yarn shop. I had to buy a present for somebody, and I thought, Ivonne, you can choose one bowl for yourself. And then my eye fell on this lovely color. orange and yeah, yellow and a little bit lighter brown. It feels like summer. This feels absolutely like summer. So it's Lana Grossa Meilenwijd and it is color 0030002. So maybe you can get your hands on it if you like it. So this will be in a bag. I don't know which bag yet. And I have one set of needles free. It's in here. So I'm going to take this on holiday. And I think another sock, 2 socks. I'm visiting Roelle. So I think she's a knitter also. So we'll definitely go sit and knit with each other. But I know how that goes. Sometimes you have a lot of talking and then and things to see and to do, and then knitting is not the first thing you do. But I'm sitting in the train first to London for a good 4 hours from Amsterdam to London. And first from Hengelo to Amsterdam, of course. Then I have a few spare hours in between. Then I'm sitting 4 hours from Amsterdam to London. And then I have, I think, 2.5 hours in between. And then I have to go on the train to Manchester. And that's another 2.5 hours. So I have a lot of knitting time if I want. I think I will do that. But sometimes in the train, you're getting tired or you want to listen to music and you don't want to knit. So I think I will take this one also, because it's on little circular and then the new ball, 2 socks. Yeah, and I can't imagine that I finish them both in 6 days. So I will and if that happens, I will buy another new skein. We'll see that in London, of course. When I'm going back from Manchester to London, I'm going to stay 2 nights in London and I have 2 full days to do something. And I don't know yet what, but I will walk a lot. I hope I will walk a lot and feel better than last time I was in London, because I trained a lot with the walkings, with my walk, so super nice. I've got my other, my karretje. How do you say that? Karretje, zo'n, with the wheels on it. This is, of course, my shawl, my Euphoria wrap. It's also in a Christmas bag from Bertie and Puppet on Etsy. She has the most beautiful bags. I have a lot of those bags, gelukkig. And I was trying to knit my advent calendar from last year. So I tried to do since last Sunday, last Sunday, but the Sunday before, I tried to do 10 rows every day. And I succeeded that, but the last 2 days I couldn't hoe zeg je dat nou? It didn't work anymore because I had to do a lot of work here in my room. So I started this and this color on the first Sunday, and then I did every day 10 rounds. I knit it together with Traps silk mohair. This is then the ball, and I choose one color out of my advent calendar from last year, and I knit them together. It's a really nice knit, the Euphoria wrap from Amber O'Brien. So now I'm back. I think I'm 2 days behind. Yeah, this is the front. And I made a little mistake here, so that was not nice. The blue one was really hard. I don't know why. It didn't went well, and then I thought, stop, Ivonne, let it go for a while. So that is my one of my whips, active whips. Super nice. I put it back in the bag, and I have a lot of colors to go. So we'll see. I'm going to try to knit them all up, 24 colors in the whole wrap. Nee, deze moet er nog bij. Forgot them. Huppatee. And then from the same advent calendar, I'm joining Tour de Sock. One of my Dutch colleagues, she has also a podcast in Dutch, made by Greet. She does Tour de Sock vlogs every day. And then when one color is done in the shawl, I knit it up in the socks. And I'm doing this simultaneously. So this is the first, no, this is the second one, I think, and this is the first one. I'm here at the heel flap. This was the blue. I don't know why, but the blue one was a little bit stiff. I don't know. It was not so nice knitting than the other colors. How is that possible? Some colors are knitting nicer than other colors. But yeah, I have done one heel flap. So there's another sock whip eigenlijk. And I have to start today this heel flap. And then when I have finished the next color in my shawl, I can go on with this. So I think this will, I was trying to keep it up, but I think the coming days are very busy. And next week I'm going on holiday, so I don't know if I succeed to stay on track. This is my self-handmade project bag with the flowers. Yeah, I love it. So that was it, I think, for all the knitting. Even, I think I had it. Oh yeah. For my active whips, I think I have told you everything. Yeah, and yesterday I got a little bit of happy mail in my mailbox. Jennifer from Three Little Sheep, that is Drie Kleine Schaapjes. She has also a podcast, but it's also in Dutch. She organizes in the Netherlands Christmas in July with knitting the socks. Do I forget that? No, I told you already. Sorry. And she sent me a little box with a thank you because I mentioned it in my podcast, and yeah, I think a lot of people joined in because of I mentioned her, and she wanted to say thank you, and she sent me 2 minis, Christmas minis. I love it. So this will be in my blanket in the future. Washi tape, Christmas trees, a coffee, and this is a taste with a taste and a flavored coffee, toffee nut. Oh, I love it. I'm going to drink that later on. She made Christmas, how do you say, progress keepers. Super nice. I love it a lot. Kijk daar. The Christmas man, I love it. And a chocolate is always nice. And lovely stickers for in our knitting journals. So that was a nice surprise. I was really, it came as a surprise. I didn't know. Super nice. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, so that was it for this week for the knitting. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my room. I changed my room. My old desk, my childhood desk is back in my room. I'm very happy. I took a little bit footage, so I will stick it after this podcast so you can see what I mean. So I'm sitting now in the new, on the new, how do you say, opstelling. I don't know if this is the right side because of the light. I'm thinking I'm a little bit over too bright maybe, but yeah, it is what it is. But when it's not going to work, I will change it around and go sit back there. But now I sit on my desk and I can it's for my back a little bit better, so that normally I sit only like this, and now I can sit like this, and that's for my back pain is that a little bit better. Not too long. I have already did the Dutch podcast and now the English, and when I'm ready with it, it's also for me it's all very important to sit on a soft couch or bed and cushions in my back, so otherwise I can't walk anymore in the end of the day. And then I'm in so much pain, so too long on this kind of seat is not good for me, but yeah, that's what it is. But I'm very happy. I cleaned up everything. I sorted out things. I have 3 boxes for the thrift shop, things I don't use anymore, acrylic yarn. I thought, if I want to give it away, I'm not doing anything with it anymore. Somebody else will, is going to be happy with it. And I'm a thrift shopper myself, but I always bring my stuff back to the thrift shop if I don't use it anymore. And now I'm really happy with my desk. Now I can sit here, taping my podcast, write in my journal, write cards, make a present for somebody. Here's my present holder. How do you say paper holder? You see it in my little video. And last week I was saying that I don't want to do the weekly vlogs anymore, so I'm going to sit in front of the camera now every week, and I will put some footage after the podcast, a little bit like the weekly vlogs, what I did, but it will be shorter. But I will do that after the podcast, so no more weekly vlogs. I'm going to podcast every week, and then I stick something. If I have nice footage, I will stick it after my podcast. That's what I decided to do. Now, I hope this way in my room will stay. I have to see, look it back on the screen, how it looks. Is it not too bright? Maybe in wintertime it's maybe too dark. We'll see. So if I'm sitting in another spot in the coming weeks, that's what it is. We'll see that. And I'm enjoying. But yesterday it was a really busy day, because Monday night I started with everything taking off the walls, all the balls, all the cabinets I have, and then I went to sleep, and I couldn't sleep Monday night because I was only thinking, how I'm going to do this all tomorrow. And my father was here at 9:30 to bring the desk. So that was not so much work. I made the space for it, and then I had to clean it and put everything back and look what's the best way. So it's now a little bit, maybe I'm going to change things, but I have my desk is 160 wide, so it's really wide, and at that side I have a cupboard for my nutrition books, for my pens, for photos, so super nice. I have a lot of space now for myself, and in that wall is my makeup. There's what I do, my makeup and my lenses and my hair things, and so it's now one piece, and there's my yarn and there's my bed. So it's a big room. I love it. It's a super nice room. I feel always happy and safe here, so and it's on the ground floor, so I can walk to the kitchen and get a coffee. And then, I'm going always back when I wake up. I'm going always back with a coffee first in my bed. I love it. And then do some knitting and watch some podcasts. That's my, that is the main thing I do in the morning when I wake up. Today I didn't wake up so early. I didn't feel like it. It was raining, and thought, Ivonne, turn around and try to sleep a little bit more. And I succeeded. Tomorrow here in Twente is a big flea market. So we're going early tomorrow morning at 7:30. My friend is going to pick me up, so I'm going to get up at 5:30. Oh, that's where the sun set. That's good. And then we walk, or I'm going to walk my walk on the market, because it's really big. So then I have 2 things at once. I'm very curious how many, what we'll find, and that's always a nice summer market. So next week I'm not there, then it's my holiday. Many people ask me, Ivonne, are you going to make a London vlog or a holiday vlog again? But after last week's experience here in the neighborhood, last week I thought, no, I don't know, I don't know that yet. But now I'm a little bit more down to earth, and I think, of course you do a little holiday vlog. You always do that. So I don't know when that will be online. I think Monday or Tuesday. Monday, is it the 28th? Maybe Monday or Tuesday, the 28th or the 29th. I don't know that for sure. Yeah. So, but you'll see that come up. If you want to not miss it, you have to ring the bell on my channel, and then you get a message when I post my videos. And you can join my knit along for the Virtues Unite. It's hanging there. That is my fourth one. I'm going to host a knit along for the Virtues Unite from 1 August until the end of September. So you have 2 months to knit your shawl. I already showed you my colors last week, and I'm feeling like casting on, but yeah, at first we go on holiday, and I have to finish some socks first, and that. So I will thank you for watching again. Hopefully you liked it. Please like and subscribe. I'm nearly at 1,500 subscribers, so I'm very happy with that. And so if you like my channel and you don't subscribe yet, please do. And then I see you in about 2 weeks. You see, I think on Monday or Tuesday, my holiday vlog. And Thursdays I'm back. That is the last day of July, I think. And then Friday starts my knit along for the Virtues Unite. No, thank you. And I'll see you later. Happy holidays. Happy, what you're going to do, I don't know. But I will wish you fijne vakantie, we say in the Netherlands. Doei! So hello, here's Ivonne. I had a new plan. I think I film little bits this week, not too long. And then I can stick it after my podcast next week. It's today 10 July. I'm walking my evening walk. I think 1 kilometer, not too long. And it's really nice weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. And I had a lovely knitting day. Today I did a lot of knitting. So that's the plan. See you later. This was in the thrift shop in Oldenzaal. It's not really close to my house, so we went there with a car. I haven't been there a long time, so it was nice to go there again. Their prices are really good, and I bought a few things, and I'll show you later. This was a ball of sock yarn, but I didn't buy it because that's all the things I already knitted up once, and I don't want that anymore. So and I found this lovely basket. It's a sewing basket with like 80s or 90s print fabric on it, so it was €3, and that's what I bought, and the rest I show you in the house. Hello, good afternoon. It is Saturday. I went to the thrift shop with my boyfriend Leon, and look what I found, a lovely sewing box. It's really nice because this is also with it. Normally you find sewing boxes and then this inside thing is not there. It looks like somebody made it new with new fabric, but it looks like 80s or 90s fabric, I think. It's really stevig. Maybe they made it themselves, I don't know, but I love it a lot. It was €3, but I think I'm going to use it for something. I don't know yet. I found a little card of the day, 5 cents. I found these Hema These are Hema Christmas bowls. Vintage Hema, 125, and the other one was 150. I found a little old photo book from the 60s, I think. It's really empty, and I'm going to put pictures in from my mother. I have a lot of losse pictures, so it was €1. Lovely, I love this piece of photo album photos. Oh yeah, and then I saw this lovely mug. There was only this mug without a saucer, but I loved it because it says summer, zomer, and it's really flowery. Then I found 2 of these from the Albert Heijn porcelain. I have 1 of them, and I have 2 or 3 bigger mugs, and these are really, I love these for coffee. So that was 2, and I have found a vintage Bavaria mug with a text on it, and that's maybe for the swap. I don't know that yet. So that was what I found, and that was it for the Saturday. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and I'm busy with emptying the space for my bureau. This is what I have to put away. Then first I have to wait on the desk that comes, my old school desk, and this is staying, and the rest is all in my room. It's a big mess, but I will show you later the results. Look, this is so far so good. Hello. I was very busy today. I have to clean that all up still. A few things there I have to clean up, and that is, that's my bureau. It's in front of the window. I love it a lot. Here are my yarns, and this is the other one. Ow! It's not really, not ready yet, but I'm very close. I was so tired of all the hard work, so then you have a little bit an idea how it looks, and it feels like my youth is back on my room, because this desk was my childhood desk, and I love it. It feels like, it's coming all back. I love it a lot. Maybe it feels like my mother's a little bit back, because this desk was from me, but I didn't take it with me when I left the house, because my mother's sewing machine was on it, and she said, no, I want to keep that, and you can get it later in your life. So now it is. Well, with 55 years, I got my childhood desk back, and I'm really, really, really happy.